Good morning, you guys. I am super excited that your girl got up today and I got real productive. I put on tinted moisturizer for you guys, brushed my hair, you know, tried to get ready so I could film this video for you guys, because what I am making today is going to take all day to cook. So currently it is 9:44. I gotta hurry up because I do have to work my regular 9 to 5. So with that being said, welcome to Chud's Kitchen, where we get down in the kitchen. And today I'm going to be making a pork shoulder that I'm going to smother in barbecue sauce because it's going to go inside of a baked potato. So if you would like to see my recipe on that, then please just keep on watching. Okay, starting with our ingredients, you're going to need coffee because your girl is kind of half asleep. I mean, so I am drinking my coffee. But onto the ingredients, I got a picnic roast. It's a pork boneless shoulder picnic roast. Anyway, it was $7.06. This is what it looks like. So because it's just me and Bae, but my son did come home today, so I don't know. This should be a lot because once you shred it, it turns into a whole bunch. So I got that, and you're gonna need a bell pepper. You're gonna need onion, you're gonna need whole garlic or minced garlic, whatever you got. And then for the seasonings, I got onion powder, this steak seasoning. It has meat tenderizer in it, so that's why I'm gonna use it. Plus it tastes really good. Tony's, because I have to put this on everything. And this is garlic pepper, which I love. So I love my garlic. I think that's pretty much it for the seasonings. I might add just a smidge of seasoning salt, but I don't know, depends on how salty it turns out, because I believe this has salt in it. So anyway, what I'm gonna do is wash my meat, and you're gonna need a crock pot, which I have right here. And I'm gonna put the meat in the crock pot with maybe like 1 inch or 2 of water. I already have it turned on, so it should be pretty hot. I'm gonna wash my meat, I'm gonna dump that in there, and then pretty much I'm not gonna chop up my vegetables because I'm just gonna put them in half. I'm putting them in there more for the flavor, not because I want bits and pieces of that in the meat. So like I said, I'm just gonna cut them in half and drop, you know, maybe a half, maybe a fourth of it in the water. But I am gonna chop up my garlic. So let me show you guys. Okay, so here we are at my cutting board. Guess it would be useful to have a knife. And like I said, I'm just gonna chop these in like a fourth of a piece. So like that. Then a little piece of onion, because I just want the flavor, like I said. I need to peel my garlic. Easy way to peel your garlic is to hit it with your hand. And then this slides right off. So I am gonna chop this up. And plus it's really good for you. I know this looks like a lot, but it's gonna cook down, because this is about to cook for probably, I don't know, 8 hours, 7, 5, 4, we'll see. However long it takes to shred it. So there's that. I'm gonna pull this little piece out of that. Take the skin off of our onion. And we're gonna wash our vegetables, of course, because they're dirty. Always, always, always wash off your food. Well, you know, the foods that are meant to be washed. All right, here's our onion, our bell pepper. I'm gonna quickly rinse them. Okay, so we're adding in our water. Okay, so I lied. You probably would need like a whole cup of water. Maybe 2 cups. Or a cup and a half. Okay. So you can see the water in there. And let's see. Oh, what did I do? I'm gonna cut our meat open. Here's our meat. I told you guys, even though it was in that tiny package, like, it's a whole lot, and we're probably gonna have leftovers. So I'm gonna put this in the water. I'm gonna add in my veggies. I'm gonna add in all my garlic. Now, if you don't like this much garlic, of course, you don't have to add that much. All right, let's get y'all a better look. Let's scoot it in. Okay, so now we're about to go in with our seasonings. And what I like to do is get a fork or a knife and like poke the meat so that the seasonings can, you know, get all up in there and we can tenderize and, you know. And of course, I'm gonna generously season this because I need it to taste good. So I'm gonna poke it. And just by the way, if you're wondering where I got my crock pot, I got this from JCPenney's. It's about $99 and it's the best thing ever. I've had it for like, I don't know, 3 years. It's really good. I like it because it's an 8 quart, so it's really big. I hate those little tiny crock pots that barely fit anything. So anyway, just a little tip. Also, I've had some that were cheaper, but they didn't get as hot, so keep that in mind if you're looking for one too. They do work, it just takes longer to cook your food. So anyway, I poked my holes. Now I'm gonna go in with the seasoning. This is the garlic, black pepper. My steak seasoning. And of course, you're free to use whatever seasonings you have on hand, sis. Don't go out and buy nothing. I mean, unless you really want to, but just use whatever's in your cabinet. I'm just, you know, like the queen of seasonings and have everything because I'm addicted and I have problems. This is the onion powder. And like I said, I know this looks like a lot, but this is about to cook. We want our meat to have taste, flavor. Even though we're gonna, you know, cover it in barbecue sauce, so. All right, let me get you guys a better look, and I'm gonna put the lid on, and then we'll come back in a couple hours, check our meat, see how it's doing. So let me show y'all. This is what it should look like in the crock pot, like a whole bunch of water and seasoning, basically. So we're gonna prop our lid on there, and this is kind of hard to do holding because I have these straps. This is why I like mine. Look, let's see. Okay, these straps hold down my lid. See, pull the strap. But it's hard to do with one hand. Anyway, so that's how it looks. That's how it goes. Love, love, love this crock pot. So we'll be back in, you know, an hour or two, check our meat, see how it's doing, how it's moving along. So I'll check in with you guys later. So far, ooh, our meat is looking like it's almost done. Ooh, this looks so juicy, so good. It's just falling apart. Oh. Yes, this pork shoulder just melting away. Okay, so the meat is done. I'm gonna pull this out and put it on the cutting board so that we can shred it, and then we're gonna dump it back in here. I'm also gonna scoop out these peppers and onions as well. All right, so we got all our meat out. We are gonna drain some of our juice out as well, or else it's gonna end up too like watery. So I got 2 forks, which is how I'm going to, you know, pull the meat apart. And look at that. That is how you want your meat to be. You just want it to fall apart. Just like that. So I put this on, I don't remember what time it was, like 9:30 I think, and right now it's 2:20. I don't want this fat. Remove that. This looks so good. Probably need some Lowry's though. Other than that, See how that just falls apart? That means I know what I'm doing. That's what that means. Your girl knows a little something, something. I told you guys that was a little tiny pork shoulder, but look at all this. I told you guys it makes a ton of meat. So what we might do is eat this on bread and have sandwiches. Okay, so I think I got all the meat shredded, and what we're gonna do is drain some of this juice and dump it back in. Just tastes so good. So I'm just gonna use this little measuring cup. All right, so I drained the majority out. See, not that much. And we're gonna scoop our meat up, put it back. Okay, you guys can see. Let me move that off. So look at this meat, girl. Ooh. So like I said, I'm gonna add some Lowry's because it needs some, and then you need to pull out your barbecue sauce. If you don't want barbecue sauce, you can eat it like this. Okay, so actually you'll need brown sugar as well and barbecue sauce. So I'm actually gonna add some more Tony's and Lowry's. For my barbecue sauce, I got sweet and spicy. I thought I had some other ones, but I don't. And I'm gonna add some brown sugar and maybe a tad bit of syrup. Okay, so add my Creole. My seasoning, salt. I'm gonna scoop out some for my son. So now I'm gonna add in my barbecue sauce. And you wanna drench that baby. Drench it. And then I'm gonna add my tad bit of syrup. And some brown sugar. Just like a handful. If you don't want yours to be sweet, don't add the syrup or the brown sugar. If you want it to be more spicy, you can add some jalapenos or cayenne. Then I'm gonna mix this. Which I can already tell we're gonna need some more barbecue sauce. See how it looks watery? I don't like that. Now that is starting to look better. Doesn't that look so good? Like, OMG. Maybe I should zoom down for you guys. Look. Let me see. Look how good this looks. Wait till you added in that potato and then you add that cheese on top. OMG. I think you're gonna lose your mind. I think it's gonna make you want to subscribe to my channel and see what else I have up my sleeve. I mean, because I got many more recipes. So of course I have to taste this because it just looks too good. And this is perfect. Whoa. I'm not naked, guys. And I have on my robe because it's cold in my house. Anywho, this is so good. Like, I just want to keep eating out of the pot. It has a little kick to it because I use sweet and spicy. That's why I added the syrup and the sugar. Try to tone it down, make it a little more sweet. And yes, this is the same fork. Don't matter. It's nobody but my family eating it. Yuck. Where are your manners?
Sorry.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, why don't you get it?
Cook your meat. You want some meat, babe? Take your cheese. Uh-oh, babe, no cheese for you. Cheese gone. Your baked potato's missing some. You have a little, no cheese. Nah. Nope, sorry, it's my potato. Oops. This is my potato. What was that? That's okay.
Me going to 1,000 miles an hour during the tickets. That's the fall in the last step. I'm breaking my foot.
Of course. Of course you were.
I'm gonna pray. I wish mine was quite clean.
You didn't want the meat inside. You asked for the
No,
meat on the side.
cheese on top.
So we're gonna pop these babies in the oven. Y'all need to take notes, because nobody knows how to make a potato better than me.
Let's go.
You need to try, what's that? That's kind of good.
You know what? I'm tired of y'all. Don't eat my food tonight. How about that?
Yeah. You wanna get heat? Shit, that's...
Let's taste this bad boy. Oh my gosh, there's so much cheese, I don't know what to do. This is how you make a potato. Oh my god. Let's see, taste this.